Wolverines are marching down the field.
All right, Morgana.
Off play action on first down.
There you go.
Firing to the right, complete.
Oh, I love when they sneak the big fella out of the backfield. They're usually blocking so much. Nice job with a little play action, slide and give it the run.
Completion a little short of the sticks. It's second down. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And the Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Going up top on first down. Got a man. It's Morris. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. Running back searching for a hole. The Wolverines will move the sticks.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering.
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
There we go, boys.
They strike first in that opening drive of the season. Could not have gone better.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did. That was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Fresno State's offense will go to work for the first time. When you have a weapon like this on the outside and a guy in the secondary whose job is to take everything away, it's going to be a great matchup, guys.
It's so fun to see how you attack great safeties in the middle of the field. Are you willing to do that, or are you going to try to live on the perimeter? This offensive matchup will be great.
Yeah, normally you'd say receiver versus safety, the receiver's going to win. This safety, though's got the speed to run with this guy, and he's going to make it interesting back there.
From the gun, running back gets to give. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
That's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good calling plays. You get a completion on third down early in the game, and he should be having a lot of confidence now moving forward in this game.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Looking to throw, it's Keene. And that ball is picked off. Just a
Good job, boys.
not a lot on the return, but that's all right when you hand it to your offense at the 42.
Linebackers have tough jobs, right? Their first responsibility is to stuff the run. But you can see he does a really good job seeing pass, getting back into his cover 2 drop, breaking on the football, and making the interception.
Damn.
And it was worth
It's all right.
for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. After the misfire now on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. On the move at the 30. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. They'll leave it with him. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. And the Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On second down, looking again to throw. Fires
Oh, damn.
Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Line gets set, first down.
Damn.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
What a great play. Winning one-on-one, getting home and getting a sack, and that kind of effort is going to get the big house fired up. These 100,000-plus Michigan Wolverine fans are on their feet screaming because of that dominant play right there coming from their D-line.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down.
There we go, boys.
Fresno State will have to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Running it back, it's Stewart. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive with a pass. Finds his tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
The give to the tailback. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
If you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
Fires into traffic, intercepted.
Damn it.
Got some room to run. And after the interception, he brings it back and gets it inside the 35. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Big first down sack.
Good shit, Stuart.
Brings up 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Keene. He's got his man. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Splits the uprights from 56, and he's got 3 on the board. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. Finds the tight end. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Give to the running back. Still running at the 40. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves the chains for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. Guys, he's already got 44 yards on the ground in the 1st quarter. What a tremendous start to this season. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Might as well stick with him. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. Those who stay will be champions, so said Bo Schembechler, and those who keep it on the ground churn out 1st downs.
It's because it's a way of life, right? It's that physicality. It's going to be hard in practice all week. When you're in Michigan, it's going to be grind. It's going to be physical. That's who they are. They won't compromise.
All right, there we go, boys. All right, Morgan or Loveland? Probably Loveland.
On 1st down, it's 2nd and 6.
If Loveland's open.
Dropping back, it's Warren.
Loveland.
Fires to the tight end. And he breaks into the
Can't believe you went to the Browns, though, dude.
and he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
This offense has become a 1st
Wish you went to a better team.
That is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much.
Two of their 3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch it in here on 2nd and goal. Coming after it. And he will get home, and the quarterback...
think, was expecting pass. So you saw them come firing upfield. They use their speed. They use their athleticism. They win the one-on-ones, and they get a big-time sack.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Sorry.
Try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th.
Fuck. It's no good. Damn.
Good.
I hate the... What's the kicking here? Can we change that? Passing type. Don't care about that.
Oh, that's my teammate, huh?
Oh well.
Lead is still full. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. And how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. You kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Moss. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver the football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now the play fake. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking down.
Come on, guys.
He makes the connection.
Uh,
And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled.
Come on, guys. Buy me back. It only costs $2,500.
They're going to throw it again. Pocket starts to collapse.
Thank you.
Pressure gets to him down.
How well, you guys?
That last play
You guys are over
they
there.
can mess up a really good drive.
come on, boys.
17.
Stop him here.
Give to the back. He is
Oh.
going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, try different things to see what you do.
Fresno State will have to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be...
Yes, I made it.
And it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Buying some time. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there. And the Wolverines will punt it away on 4th down. No fair catches here, looking for room. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Going to the ground. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
so you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game.
I need armor.
Find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him because they felt coming into the game if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Wide open and it's a foot race.
Touch.
It's a touchdown.
Yay, I ran it back for...
We got what? 2 more squats. Let's go.
There we
Good shit,
go.
boys.
Good shit, Michigan. 14-3.
Good shit, fellas.
That's a 79.
Victory.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Trying to find his man on first down. Shoots it to the left. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it. The second down coming. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. They'll go back to the air on second down. Quickly to the tight end. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats.
We have 109 passing yards, 81 in their passing yards, 66, and negative 24 yards in rushing. Yeah, we have one of the top defense in the league, bro.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on third down. To the ground to try to move the chains. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Fresno State will have to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. With the catch, it's Morgan. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now on second down. Handoff from the gun. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
On third and short, the power run here. The Wolverines get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Looking to throw, it's Orji. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form time.
He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They just need a few more inches here on fourth down, and they'll try to get it with the offense. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Wolverines have this offense rolling. as well give it to him again. Across the 25, he's got room. He's got 93 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Fires toward the end zone. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
And the pass is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. The run from the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Out of the backfield, he's open. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Nice move there. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Fresno State right back to the line.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They've just been running into a wall that just can't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front. They finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Pressure coming. Safe completion on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. The give to the back. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Keene. Quickly out to the tight end. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. They try to pop a run on the draw. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. It's a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've methodically worked it down the field. This is the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. On 3rd down.
I'm going to bed. I'll talk to you later.
All right, dude.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And the Wolverines get enough to move the chains. Inside the big house, they have those big condominiums down there on the field paving the way for the running backs.
Big, huge condominiums, and every year it's a little bit different of how they wear their uniforms and how they fit their uniforms, but the style, always the same. Line up, hit you right in the mouth. That's who Michigan is.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Unleashes it on the run. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it, almost had another interception.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Edwards. He's piled up 112 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Power football with the run. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down now.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Second and goal for this offense. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
About to kick it off after punching it in for a touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. This is hardly the start they dreamed of, down 21-3. But get a touchdown here, you feel like you're back in it, Jesse.
Yeah, it's frustrating for this offense as well because they've got the horses. They've got playmakers to light the scoreboard up, much more than the 3 points we're seeing here. I think you just got to stay true to yourself, do you, David, and know that the points are going to come.
Well, it's also frustrating when the defense is giving up points almost every single possession. So they need to score here and take this down and have a good drive, and then the defense needs to pull their weight a little bit too.
Looking downfield, it's Key. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Fresno State will have to punt. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. On the return, it's Stewart. He gets a block. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Fires left. And he intercepts it. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Grabbed over the middle. It's James. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. They're down to the 20, first and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quarterback on the keeper. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6. Now on 2nd and goal.
Tebby.
The run up the middle, trying to steamroll
territory. You have to come away with a touchdown. You're getting boat raced in this game right now, and you're going to have to make this possession count.
Yeah, definitely because of this slow start, now putting yourself behind the 8 ball. I think this offense is going to have to be aggressive the rest of the game.
And the missed connection on 3rd down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And he's made one already, and this one ought to be cake from 21 yards out. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll take the return, trying to get better field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just...
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
And listen, quarterbacks run more nowadays, and we see more of it, but they do have a tendency, because they are a quarterback, to cough it up a little bit. But how about the man? He said, I got this, and jumps back on it, make sure he covers that thing up so he didn't make a bad play for his offense.
They're trying to get to it. Pressure got to him, couldn't get rid of it, and they got him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's...
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. To the air, it's King. This time he's got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. Fresno State will have to punt it away. Slips through the line. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football, trying to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. He's going to pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely... Giving up size, still got him on the turf. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all. timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Perhaps emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on fourth down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great time.
And they got him for the sack.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
Makes a move. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down solid. Short of the first down. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is tough to beat the big house when it's full and rocking as it is today in Ann Arbor. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a different. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game.
Nia Jax, the first to survive it.
And the Wolverines will kick it away to crank up the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if any of this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime, you riled yourselves up, and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Fresno State right back to the line. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got him along the sideline. He's clearly down for the catch, and they'll move the chains. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it goes back to...
Never gonna happen. Fine, I'll double it. Listen, I love your daughter, okay? No amount of money you give me is gonna make me leave her. I'm really gonna turn down $40,000. But just take your checkbook and get out of my garage. Oh, Mr. Bruckner, your BMW is ready. I'm gonna just bring it around.
Are the two of you a couple or something?
Oh, I should have introduced you earlier. This is Holly, my girlfriend. This is Mr. Bruckner. He's probably the garage's biggest customer.
Wow, it's very nice to meet you.
I can't believe to tell you how upsetting this is.
How upsetting what is?
The two of you dating. It's not right.
What's not right about it?
Everything. For your sake, I hope you're not serious about it.
It is very serious. And that's none of your business.
Who raised you? Didn't anyone ever warn you about guys like him? Guys like me?
I'm lucky to have a guy like Eric. He's a wonderful partner, and he'll be an even better dad.
You're pregnant? I hope you enjoy the idea of being a single mother, because guys like this, they never stick around.
You know what? I don't care how much money you bring in. You're not going to talk to me that way.
No, don't worry. I'm calling today, and I'm letting him know all about this. And I'm never coming back as long as you work here.
Good, because nothing is worth me having to deal with someone as bigoted as you.
It's not bigoted. It's called being honest. You've ruined this poor girl's life. Someone needs...
You get about 3 seconds to step back and apologize to Eric, my daughter, and my grandchild before I throw you out of this garage myself.
Rich, she's your daughter?
That's right, Bob. And if you don't apologize to her this very second, I'm going to call your boss, my brother, and I'm going to tell him about all the vile, hateful things that you said about his niece. How you think he's going to react about that, Bob?
I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry.
Hey, don't forget your keys.
What are you doing here, Dad?
I came here to offer Eric a bribe. Break it off this year. Not just about that, about everything I said last night. And I'm ashamed of my reaction. I mean, Eric's always done the right thing by you. And I think Eric will be a great grandchild.
Never forget me.
Their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. They'll try to power their way ahead. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Trying to get to it. Hit hard just
I got hit before I came.
and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, we came into this game knowing that this guy can break tackles. He is a mobile quarterback. It's going to be tough for this defense to get him on the ground. I love the athleticism. I love his ability to extend the play. You just got to be able to finish it with a completion.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Coughlin. Open space at the 25. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Wolverines have taken it inside the 20. They'll throw it from the red zone. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And the defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack, but you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
Getting some heat. That's caught. It's Morgan. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. It falls
Sorry,
in.
we'll go for
He was trying to find his man for 6. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he'll just taking me, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Fresno State right back to the line.
Hey, nice job by the offense there, attacking the middle of the field. Excellent route, finding the soft spot in the defense. Nice job by the quarterback putting it right on his guy.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. Here comes the offense on second down. The aerial assault continues. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. They're bringing heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
This poor quarterback has been running for his life. He has never been able to get his feet set, stare downfield, and try and pick this defense apart because he's constantly throwing with pressure in his face.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. If I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution, put a touchdown on the board here.
They'll keep it on the ground. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Orji. Looking left. He makes a catch. Nothing but green ahead. He was off to the races and maybe another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line.
One of the first things I want to do when I come into a game is I'm going to go, where do I have the advantage? Where are my guys better than yours? And maybe they feel good about their matchup out wide. Some of those wide receivers making some...
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge...
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Lets it fly. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. And that is no good. And despite the missed field goal, the lead still at 16 points. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Using the quick game. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. That last completion has him set up, second and short. He's looking to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Looking to throw for it. Quickly complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Keene. Makes his connection. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. Leaves it with the back. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Fresno State right back to the line. the red zone looking for a receiver. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And it took a minute, but the passing attack now on board. The first passing touchdown of the season. And it took to the second half, but I'll tell you what, this offense will find its rhythm. They'll grow. They'll get better throughout the season. And this is going to be a hard passing attack to stop.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he's going to run it back. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. Feeling some heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot. Deliver that football and it'll be second down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. They'll line up for a second down play. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Throws for the tight end. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.